So a tour of the entire layout now here of this country, through the tunnel on the industrial section. The train is now running behind the retaining wall and the rock wall in the rear there. It will make a reappearance and runs behind where the back section will be on the main module. And hopefully I have now set the points correctly so that it'll, well, maybe not, because it seems that we've had a little bit of a stoppage on track. We're off again. Set the points to take it on a run up through the branch line. So the branch line is entered through this tunnel. Make her appearance through the tunnel on this section. And the train now runs up the incline onto the reversing module. And make a tour of the town. Back through the reversing module. Set of the points. And we're in the rear there. Now we're running behind the scenic section. And I've got a couple of different options, and I've exercised the option to put it back on the main line. So now it's running around back on the main line, and we'll keep going. So another option I have is to use the reversing module to go from the main line. We'll come up and through back into the reversing module again. We'll go around the reversing module the other way this time. Down behind the rear there. And now by setting the points to let it come back on itself, I can now have it exit the point work at the throat here and hit the main line in the opposite direction. So I'll run around the back there. Well, that shouldn't be visible. You can tell there, I think you might have seen the track lift rather spectacularly. Heads behind the scenic section. And it should re-emerge from this tunnel in the opposite direction. Perfect. So that's the overall tour. With a little inadvertent point setting at the back there. I forgot I'd run this this train into the platform area. So all told, I got shunting potential here in the station area. That's going to be the preservation railway. We've got the turntable for turning trains around if I don't want to use the reversing modules, and most of the trains will be stabled down that end. Off the main line, so you've got main line and branch line is on the left, main line comes into an optional station area or can continue running down this line in the middle here. Likewise, the main line coming the other way, as we can see here, can pull into the station or run straight through. And then for more shunting on the back here, off of the branch line, I can come off through that set of points there into this industrial section. I've got a large run around loop between these two lines here and about four dead-ended sidings. One here with these two guys on it, another one here with these 4 wagons on it. This other one is really more of a head shunt than a siding, and then over into the brewery. So lots more track cleaning to do. I do have one more piece of track to connect, where the branch line comes around this end, loops around here. There's a set of points that's off screen, so to speak, and currently it's not going anywhere. This balsa wood here and this flex track is going to raise an incline starting back here, heading up behind this area, and we'll join up top here, which then loops around. There's another station back there, and then into the reversing module. What that's going to let me do is actually have a third circuit instead of having to change a set of points as I have been, which are actually 2 sets of points I have to change. One down here dictates which way it goes around the loop, and there's another set under here which you can't see, but it is on a point motor. That was why there was a very loud buzz. At the moment I have to always manipulate those 2 points. If this track keeps going, it'll form a loop whereby it'll leave this top section, hit down there, run around the bottom, come up on this line, run through the tunnel, out the other side here, straight up the hill on the left hand line, makes a loop around the top, comes back on this top section here, and is a continuous circuit. So I could actually have 3 trains running on continuous circuits and then be shunting either down below or over in the industrial area. So that is the two modules, or I guess 3 modules, which are now all bolted back together the way they should be.